Hello, and welcome back for another Sims 4 video. Today we are doing the Clutter It Up challenge, and with this I'm actually adding two twists, one of which is it's going to be limited pack, and then also we are going to put a time limit on this challenge. And I know if you know well from my streams, I don't bode well with timed challenges or anything that's timed. I like to take my time. Y'all know this, it stresses me out when I'm hurrying up, but it's more entertainment for y'all, you know? I'm willing to make that sacrifice for your pure enjoyment. If you're new here and you don't know what this is exactly, it's just where I find a build on the gallery that catches my eye. And if it looks a little bit barren, then I go in and I like spruce it up a good bit. And this is by no means meant to be like anything negative toward the builder of these whenever I do the challenges. It's just, y'all know I like to clutter up my builds a lot. I put a lot of objects in them. I like to tell a story. I like to have a lot of personality with them. It's not meant as a criticism to the builder because obviously I love the build. That's why I'm using your build and your shell. But I came across this like super cottagey looking build that's absolutely beautiful. I love this, and it's Globo Aristotico Cottage. I probably butchered that, but it is what it is. It's built by GenPen33, and this is the lot. It has a beautiful water feature, like a huge pond over here at the water wheel. I love it. I've done these before with the water wheels. It's such a cute vibe. And then you have like the tractor, you have the animal shed. We have some like signage, like maybe we have a business. I don't know. Whenever I saw that, I was like, maybe we sell bread or something. We have a bakery, but we have a garden outside, the chicken coop. I love the landscaping. It's so pretty. And it was a little bit surprising with how well done the outside is, that the inside's a little bit more barren because this is a lot of clutter on the outside, you know? But then whenever I got to the inside and looked around, again, it's not a harsh criticism. I don't mean it this way. It's just, it's laid out in a very fun, whimsy way, which I love the way this kitchen is laid out and how it's open to this dining space in the middle of the room. It's just, you know, we could maybe add a little bit more furniture in, and maybe they had a budget constriction or something like that, you know? So I don't know what the situation was. I just know that I really love this build and I want to do more with it. On the second floor, we have 2 bedrooms and a bathroom over here. And then we actually have a 3rd floor because we have this little space over with the ladder and a tower that leads us to the primary bedroom bathroom, which is really cool idea to have that in the top tower. But now let's see how much time we're actually going to get to do this challenge. Here we go. Ah! What is it gonna be? Oh my God, no, 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 no. I'm only gonna have 15 minutes. Oh my God. Okay, well, this is gonna be fun. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna stress. I'm already stressing out. I'm stress sweating already, y'all. Okay, well, let me get the timer up. Let's get going. Okay, so before we dive in, I do want to say really quickly that I forgot to say what DLC it is. And if it's not obvious enough, it's Cottage Living. That's it. Cottage Living and base game. So I'm very limited, and that's probably a good thing now that I only have 15 minutes. Okay, so our 15 minutes have started. Now, one thing I do want to do really quickly is because at nighttime, it's so dark, I want to put a light at least at the porch. So we'll go through there and put that from Cottage Living. I do want to use a lot of, ooh, I want to use that inside. Wait. I want to use that. And then also we'll grab maybe this little lantern piece and put that outside right there. I think is cute. Maybe use that. I love the whimsy, quirky layout of the kitchen so much. Very much cottage energy. I also can't really like talk too much or else I'm never going to get this done. But I want to like fix these cabinets. That's one thing that like stuck out to me when I first looked at the house, with like seeing how they were not flush with the wall. And I mean, I feel like this is fine to clip the 2 right here. I think it looks fine. It's a little weird looking, but not that out of the ordinary necessarily. And then I'm going to put this up here. And maybe we could do the green since we have so much green everywhere else. Not to focus too much on wall decor, but maybe we could. There's like a cute little orange picture that I think is very fun for this type of build with the cottage energy. Maybe we can put that. I just don't know what it's called. Oh, it's right here. I found it. And then I think that looks really cute there because we have blue in the rug. So I think that brings that color out a pretty good bit. Ooh, the plates are super cottagey too. Oh my God, where are we gonna put all of this stuff? But this is what I was talking about. Like, you can literally add so much personality so quickly with clutter. So we can do that. And I just think the walls could use a little TLC, you know, give them something. Oh, I forgot the knives were back here. Maybe we could put the knives like over the sink. I don't think that's super weird. It's right across from the stove. So maybe we put the knives there and then we'll put this back. We have a big wall over here. One thing, oh, this. A lot of people don't really like this object. It is a little weird, I'll admit, but I like doing this with the keys, and I usually put a plant, but I don't think there's a wall plant that we could put here that would work really well. Oh my God, how have I already used this much time up? So maybe we can just try to center that as much as we can. Oh, a wreath. Isn't there a wreath in Cottage Living? Yeah, this one, we could like put that on the door maybe, just to add some character. I don't know if I want that dark. Maybe this one. And then one thing that I would like to do too is have an end table here. Oh man, this is pretty clunky, isn't it? I mean, I could technically clip it in. I don't really want to do that though. I could make it smaller and put it in like this. And then I love the lantern. What if we keep that? And then, oh no, this is not going to work very well, is it? I really don't need to be using tool mod right now. Like that is the least important thing that I need to focus on for the time being. But alas, here we are. So I'm going to delete this. We're going to just kind of put this right here. And then it clips a little bit, but not too bad. So I'll put that there. I want a bookcase over here of some sort. It's such a great nook, and we don't have that. I think a lot of things that I notice whenever I do these types of challenges is the lack of skill building objects. I don't think a lot of people necessarily think in terms of skill building when they're like building a home, which is not necessarily a bad thing. I mean, all of us have our kind of vibes that we go for. I'm not even going to worry about cluttering that right now, believe it or not. I don't have the time. But I do think that that would go a long way. And then maybe with, oh, that's from the holiday pack. I can't technically use that. This would be super cute, maybe over the sink, just to add another little nod of color. Maybe we could do like this blue color, tie that in a little bit more. Oh my God, oh my God. I know that I would love to add more detail. Oh, this has to go in here. This is from the new like update. This would be super cute like to have right here. I'd love to put knitting stuff next to the doorway, but I can't, or next to the chair, but I can't. So we could do, honestly, that's really cute right there. Let me get a coffee table of some sort. We need a coffee table in here. Maybe that could do just for right now. We don't have a lot of time to be too nitpicky with it. But I feel like that matches the energy somewhat in here. Oh, Lord. Oh, no. Oh, the green. It's a little off. You know, it clashes a little bit, but that's okay. And then maybe we could get like a nice little plant to put in the center of it. Maybe we could get, oh, this would be nice to put in here too. I know it's not quite the same vibes as the house itself, but I do think this is some cute clutter to have right here. And then we could do like that color. And then maybe we could put these on the center there. You know, something as simple as this, I think, is really changing. And this brings out the pink color, beigey color in the rug. Okay, how much time? Oh my God. Okay, we've already used a third of our time. Let's go ahead and go upstairs so we just have some time to do whatever we need to do. Now, for this bedroom, it's obviously like a little kid's bedroom. Oh, I love the dolls right there. That's interesting. Maybe we could get like an end table or something to put up here. This is from base game, I think. Maybe we could just get like this. Oh my God, it's so big. Why is that so huge? What if we put like a little table like this in here? I know I said I don't really want to work with or like mess with the swatches of things. Oh no, I should not have started this. This is kind of cottagey. I want to keep the same flooring in here. Like, I don't know. I don't like the idea that there's a lighter wood tone. I want to keep it through the whole build. And we still get green and blue and brown. If we just change those objects, like even this still kind of works as it is. So I might leave the dresser that way, so we get a little bit of a lighter color. I'm fine with that. That's not a huge ordeal. Now, can we get like a little, oh God, kids light? Can we get a little kids light? Also, like kids activities. Maybe we could get this in here. They could play the violin. That's fine. Good on them. We could get a little craft table. Oh, actually, this is pretty big, isn't it? That would be cute, but that is pretty big. Maybe we could get like the little bear. Just to, you know, get some type of object in here, I think is cute. And then maybe we keep like a basket of the skincare essentials or something up here. That's fine. And then maybe we get a light of some sort. Oh, this is so cute. The little night light with the bunny. That could work in here. Maybe we do like the yellow better. Y'all, I am freaking out. Why did I do this? Oh, the little hot air balloons is such a cute idea in here, and it looks so good. It works. What if we put those up there and then move these pictures down? That adds a little bit more detail. I like the idea that maybe we have some books in here. I'll size them down, and then also maybe we could get some of the other toys on the table. That's cute. This is kind of cute too. Maybe we could put that at the foot of the bed. Like, just these few things I think are really changing the vibe of the room and making it a little bit cuter. Because if you think about it, it's like 2 kids are in this room, but we don't really have a lot of things that make it seem as the case. So I think that goes a long way. Okay, maybe we can come back to that. I want to be able to touch on like every room that we can. And then in here, I actually like this. I mean, they have some good clutter up there. We have toilet paper. I personally am going to move the toilet paper down just a little bit. But maybe we could put a candle, like a set of candles on the back of the toilet or something. I don't know. Maybe that's a bit ridiculous, but just to give it a little more something. And this could be like we could do like the brown. That's fine. But I'm okay with this. I'm not gonna spend too much time in that bathroom. We have, oh my God, we have 5 minutes left. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm panicking. Now, this is interesting. I don't really like the way that is. I'm gonna just put the chair up against the wall over here. And oh, that's so cute. They actually ended up using these. Oh, before I forget, I'm sorry. I can't not do this. I have got to put the ceilings. Let me put the ceilings really quickly. For in here, I'm trying to think. I'm like so sporadic right now. My mind is racing. I want something else, but I don't know what. Like maybe we could put we have a dresser over there already. What do we get from Cottage Living exactly? I just want to see Cottage Living stuff. Cottage Living, show all. Oh, the little clock could go in here. That would be cute. And then maybe we could do this green color. That's pretty. Also, we do have the blue rug. Oh, wait, maybe that is the blue. I think my reshade. Yeah, it is the blue. So I kind of like that. And that goes with the other accents of blue that we have. I'd love to put a computer in here, but we don't. With the way it's laid out, like I don't think there is a great way for me to do that. I could put the dresser over here potentially and put a computer there, but that's going to waste too much time. I'm already wasting too much time thinking about things like that. I like the idea that maybe we have this little toadstool thing in here, like as a little ottoman of some sort, or even a table if we wanted to, but maybe put that over on this side. And that's kind of a cute nod to something. Or we could put it over here in this corner. Okay, that's something. That's at least something. We do have the cross stitch. I'd love to put this downstairs next to this chair, so we can have like a hobby of some sort like that. I think that works out really well there. We have 3 minutes. Y'all, I am panicking. I'm gonna make it blue, or maybe we can make that red to bring more of that color out. Okay, and then we have picnic baskets. I'm not too worried about that. I would like the idea of having something furniture-wise in here that's down there, but I just can't figure out what it would be that would work really well. This is like such a big space on the wall too. I'd love to maybe put a shelf. Could we put another one of these shelves over here? Is that a little too much? Maybe, I don't know, but we could put the books. Of course the books don't slot. Are you kidding me right now? Okay, so we'll put these here, and then we can raise this up to the height of that. Maybe we can put those over on that side, and then we can grab us a plant to put up here. And we could put this plant size down right there. That's cute, just to add a little more flair to it. And then upstairs, let me at least be able to touch on this if I need to. I'm gonna lower the toilet paper again here. I love the robe. The window looks low. Yeah, it's not the same height. I'm gonna raise that up. There we go. That's a little bit better at least. That's cute. I love having the clawfoot tub by the window like that. I mean, honestly, I'm not going to worry too much about the bathrooms. I'm sorry. I don't have enough time to worry about the bathrooms. I'd rather make sure that the bedrooms are like nice and at least somewhat more well done. Outside, I could put more cute stuff too, but oh, mailbox. Let's not use the base mailbox. There is a cute mailbox, I think. Yeah, we have this one. Let's use that. That's a little bit cuter and more cottagecore vibes. I'll make it blue just for fun. Oh my gosh. Where's the time gone? Oh my god, we only have 1 minute. We only have 1 minute. Oh, these would be so cute somewhere. The little sunflowers. Oh, wait. Can we put this up on the fireplace? Honestly, worth it. Worth it. I feel like that makes such a huge difference. I love that. I think that's cute. I didn't even pay attention that we had all this other stuff over here. Fix the bag there. And then maybe put this more like that. Or on this side. I like that. That's fine. And then maybe we could have this by the fireplace over there. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. 18 seconds, 18 seconds. Can we get a sculpture? Maybe we could put the gnome up there. That's kind of cute, you know? I feel like that's cute. I think it works fine. I think we got it. I think we got it. Okay. 5 seconds. I'm pretty pleased with this. It was a bit stressful, but I think we killed it. I think we did a really great job with the amount of time that we had. Okay, so coming in here as we tour what we did, I think you can tell that there's a lot more character. I don't know. I feel like it's more well done in the sense of there are a few more activities. We added the cross stitching. We added the bookshelf over here. And we added some fun little decor elements in the kitchen space and on the walls in here as well. It's just not as like bland with all of the brick. I would have probably personally chosen a wood paneling to go on the walls, but also just having the ceilings done makes it feel way more cottagey and cozy. I think I would have liked to put new light fixtures, but again, we did not have the time for that. Oh man, there was a nook up here. Oh, I would have definitely put a plant there. Oh, I did. I forgot. I just completely forgot I did that. It just wasn't rendering in. That's all it was. It would have been cute to put some pictures on the wall there. And then I didn't do anything really in here except add candles to the back of the toilet. But I do think this room actually looks way, way more finished just with the handful of objects I did. And I did change a couple of swatches, which isn't really the point of the challenge. But I do think it made a big difference with making it feel more cottagey, like cottagecore energy and cozy. And then I liked this. I would have liked to have found an end table or something put here, but let's be realistic. None of them would have fit here very easily. And the only thing I did was I moved the chair over. So, you know, technically didn't really need to focus on that, but I think it made it look a little bit better. And I added the books with the plant over here and the little toadstool thing. So I think some of the changes with the clock as well makes it feel a little bit older. And then I literally didn't do anything up here except change the flooring and add the ceiling and change the window. So I did a few things, but I think given the time constraint, it's a pretty good drastic difference, I would argue. We definitely added some furniture down here too. So I don't know. Let me know what you think. So I'm uploading this on the gallery as Globo Aristotelico 2.0. Not necessarily to mean better version, but just it was the second iteration of it. So let me know if you end up doing anything with this build. I'd love to hear what else you would have done. I hope y'all enjoyed me stressing and panicking. And even if it didn't seem like I was, trust me, I was very stressed. I feel mentally drained just from that 15 minutes. And oh my God, how quickly the 15 minutes goes by. Like, that was nuts. I actually do like it, though. I think in the future, I might keep doing this challenge at least, like, with it being a timed thing. I don't know. I think that was pretty fun. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. If you made it to the end of the video, thank you so much. And also I want to give a special shout out to my Soul supporters, aka my channel members. I'm so grateful that you would think to devote some of your funds to me. And then if you want to catch my last Clutter It Up challenge, I'll put that over here for you. And with that, I hope you have a great rest of your day and I'll see you in the next one. Okay? Bye. Okay, it is absolutely crazy how quickly that 15 minutes went by. Like, oh my God, how cluttering is like a void of time.